Hello, fellow travelers and sacredly inspired beings of love and light. It's been a hot minute since I've been here with a video, with a words of wisdom, with a meditation for you on a special moon day, moon time. It is May 11th, 2021, and we are in the nurturing, nourishing, abundant energies of the new moon in Taurus. It's at 21 degrees, and the symbol for that degree brings in the beautiful energy of the dove of peace. It brings in the personal, individual, and collective consciousness of resourcing and resources. And it just allows for a time to contemplate what has grown within your life and what will be growing next, what will be coming into fruition, and a lot more than that. So we're in the energies, and I thought I'd come to you during this time to channel the energies of the moon through the goddess, the divine feminine, and see what comes through. So I did take an opportunity to choose some oracle cards that will help, and tarot cards that will help us during this time to honor ourselves as sacred creative space. Our bodies are sacred creative space. They're the vessels of manifestation of both spirit and earth coming together to manifest something, manifest what your soul has come to manifest through your body, through your mind, through your senses, through your thoughts, through your spirit, through your life, through your place, through your body. And if you are in the U.S., you know we just celebrated Mother's Day, which I always have a little bit of my own side note with these days of celebration. Whereas I believe that, there's the energy of let's celebrate and buy things and commercialize them and consumerism. But with that aside, I want you to all feel honored and valued as the vessels of divine inspiration that you are, whether or not you are a mother or are a physical mother or a spiritual mother or a mother. I know each and every one of us, whether we're male or female or non-gender, we grow things. That's part of who we are. We grow. As I said, we grow our spirits, our souls in this incarnation of life. And I honor you and I value you for your unique expression. And as a mother, one of the physical roles I play, and it's more than a role, it's a devotion, and it's an honor, and it's a privilege for me to be mother to 5 physical beings, children, and then grandmother to 6 beautiful souls. And what a pleasure and an honor it is, and my biggest challenge and my most expansive growth. While I came into this incarnation pretty much, on a trajectory to be a mother and to experience life through mothering, I am now in a place where I can rest in that and gather in what I have devoted and nurtured over the years, and also calling in the devotion and nurturing and nourishing that I have had to do for myself, and knowing that teaching that wisdom of how to nourish and nurture ourselves. What are we hungry for? What do we need? Has been an incredibly challenging experience for me and a breakthrough in my own mothering of myself. So this moon is to see where we have done so and what we might be needing now, how we have nourished and nurtured and attended to ourselves, mothered ourselves, and where we are being called to do so now. So the oracle card that came through was Our Lady of Nourishment. And this is the question that she asks. She's holding her child. Her breasts are full of light and nourishment. And both she and the child are in that energy of being fed and feeding, both being fed and feeding, nourishing. So asking your soul right now, what am I hungry for and what truly nourishes me? And we'll go into that in our meditation. We'll be asking that. The other card I chose to set a little bit of grounding for us, this is a moon of stable change. Change that will lead to stability, that will lead to the growing of our dreams, the growing of our soul. And I got this new deck during my retreat. I took a little time to retreat, regroup, refocus during the month of April, part of April and part of May. But I just was called to go within and find out what I was needing next. And I bought this new deck for myself. The Medicine Woman Inner Guidebook Tarot. It's a tarot deck, the Medicine Woman Tarot. And I just happened upon it. I wasn't looking for a deck, and I love it. It spoke to me. It's the Medicine Woman Tarot by Carol Bridges, created in 1987, 88. And I love that too, because that's when I had already been awakened by my spirit and soul saying, wait, this is what you thought your life was going to be is now over here. And this is the path your soul chose. And it was way back then when I really had an incredible experience in about 1981. And so these things that we do now, which are so wonderful, that we get to go on YouTube and pick from thousands of people who are doing what I've been doing since the 80s, and it's just amazing. And so how has that affected you, that life has opened up to spirit and spirit has opened up to life, and we get to be embodied spirits and be supported and call our soul family to us, those others who walk this path along this wild and crazy journey of life with their spirits soaring and guiding and hiding and coming back out and being in the closet. And as I also was, my story of being in the closet and being outed on the Oprah Winfrey Show for how I carried and lived my spirit in my walk-in closet, which is all I had at the time. Now my whole home is filled with spirit. But this is the card, the Nine of Bowls. Bowls is water. Bowls is the energy of our love and emotions. And this shows two people canoeing towards an island with two people saying, hey, hi, how's it going? And it is a fulfillment card and speaks of oneness and living in spirit and calling our soul families to us. We don't have to do this alone anymore. It's like this beautiful woman who wrote the medicine woman Taurus in 1980s and the 80s, and how before her time she was, and now we get to gather with like-hearted souls and minds, and enjoy it. This is a beauty. It's very abundant, prosperous, resources. Our true resources are now being revealed. Yeah. So being in gratitude, sometimes it's overwhelming that there's so much information out there right now, whereas back in the day, you had to really search for it, and now it's overwhelming. But that's why we must go within and awaken our truth, our knowing, our own souls, and we'll be guided always. So here we go. We're going to go into our meditation now. Before we do, I want to show you this too. So as I said, I had a beautiful celebration with all my little chickadees, my kids and grandkids, and just so much fun. And I got lots of gifts of the Mama Mary, Jima, Mom kind, which are crystals and flowers and acts of service from my children and delicious meals shared. And I received this from one of my kids and grandsons, and it is a opalite. I want you to see the fire in it. I think you can see it right now. The opalite pyramid. Opalite is a special stone to me. It is man-made, but it has this energy of eternal life, eternity, how our essence spans across dimensions. And this moon is far-reaching. It allows us, if we so choose, to connect with the moon. Through the moon, we connect with the cosmos and bring that spiritual energy back down into the earth in a very real and tangible way through our manifestations, through our days, through our physical expressions, through our thoughts, our prayers. And that is our soul destiny, to bring our spirit into form. And we do so just by being. And we do so by what we share. We do so through who we love. We do so by loving and nurturing and caring for ourselves, and nourishing ourselves and mothering ourselves, and tending to our dreams, and tending to that which is ours to tend to. Being a steward of the land upon which we live, the homes we live in, the cities and communities, from our own innermost dwelling, being a steward of our inner dwelling, and being a steward of our space, being a steward of our minds, being a stewards of our hearts, being a steward of our actions, right action. So here we go into our meditation, into the pyramid of opalite, to access the moon's energy and the wisdom of the Divine Mother and the divine energy of Gaia through this Taurus, earth, grounded. The rocket ship lands back on the earth, finds its roots back on the earth, and grows and spreads and fills all our hearts with prosperity and abundance. So where's my bowl here? I'll play my bowl to get us into this energy of our meditation, finding yourself in a space now and in a place where you can turn within and access the original thought spark of you, who you are from your core. So closing your eyes, focusing on your center, finding that light that is your heart, and just allowing the sound to fill your heart. Asking that wherever in your energy centers you need to have a clearing, that this sound instantly clears. Balances. And aligns all of you with the original spark of life that you are. The original flame, the original fire in your heart and your core. Find it, feel it, see it. It comes to me as that fire, that white fire of the opalite, and it starts to build and expand. This is your soul, your spirit, and the fire expands and it engulfs your whole being, your whole body. It is just doing a moment of purification of your systems. And as this fire purifies your systems, you can see it, feel it burning. But it's being held in a beautiful crystalline box, chamber, holder, right in the core of your being. This crystalline altar holds the fire of your original spark. And you can follow the light emanating from this crystal container, this crystal holder in the shape of a box or a bowl, whatever you choose, that is right in your heart center. It's sitting there, and you can follow the light that is shining brightly from the fire of your soul right down through your second chakra, your third chakra, your root chakra. The light flows down through your legs, through your feet, and this light of your soul being reflected and shining through this crystal flame, this crystal holder of your flame, into the core of the earth, connecting with the earth energy, the mother, nurture, nourish energy, and her light upon meeting your light, the crystal light of your being, your physical vessel. It ignites, it just creates these beautiful sparks of light, rainbow light shining everywhere, connecting strands of light from the core of the Mother Earth up, greeting your energy and expanding outward. And these flickers of light, these strands of light go up through the earth, come up through the layers of the earth, the soil, and they start to sprout beautiful flowers all over the planet. And this is where your soul family congregates with you. Their flowers and your flowers are growing together all over the planet. Your light has attracted their light. And then your light soars up into your feet. All those beautiful, shining, rainbow-colored strands of light going upward, landing in your heart, creating a burst, a brilliant burst of rainbow-colored light, going outward from your chest, out in front of you, out behind you, out on the sides, connecting you again with your soul family, your spirit helpers, your earth helpers, your spirit helpers, your angel helpers. As this light flows upward through your throat, your third eye, your crown, and it goes all the way up and out through the cosmos. But first, it goes and it finds the moon. The moon in her darkness meets your light, and the moon starts to shine, radiating her blessings down upon you. You go through this energy of the moon and you connect with the stars from where you came from in spirit, your soul originated from. And you go back to that place and you remember, oh yes, I know what I wanted to do here, what my soul is hungry for. Love and connection, the experience of the beauty of this planet, those flowers that you can breathe in, the beauty of the mountains, the beauty of breath, of that feeling of expansive lungs, the blessings, the healings that you wish to share with others. You can feel your soul expanding as it's traveling out into the cosmos with the moon energy, connecting with your energy, with the star energy, connecting with your energy. And then your energy turns right around and comes back into your body through your crown, settles into your heart. Your soul has been blessed by the moon, by her energy, her love, by the sun, by the stars, by the places that you come from, in between lives. Your body is blessed in its physical form. We're going to call in the energy of health and well-being in this moment, allowing your cells to receive the energy of health and well-being, vitality, rest, calm, peace, whatever you're needing. Your body is receiving it now. And then you look down and you can see below your feet a beautiful, inviting space that the Mother Earth has carved out just for you. You sit within this space that the Mother Earth has carved out, like a very shallow hole right in the ground. And you sit within it, and you can immediately feel your body receiving from Gaia gratitude, thanks, appreciation, acknowledgement. She's feeding you, nourishing you, and nurturing you right now, and bringing to you all forms of prosperity that will show up in your life through people and opportunities, for the seeds that you have planted over the last several years have grown remembering those flowers sprouting up all over the planet, from your heart and your soul. And as you've shared your gifts with others, and just receive the Goddess Mother, Earth Mother, appreciation right now as you sit and connect with the richness of her body, her soil, her earth. And just imagine, you can sit and imagine that you're touching the earth. You can feel that rich, fertile soil. You can smell that new life. Just receive her appreciation. For you are a beautiful seed that came from the light, planted itself here, and grew and grow. Watch and feel what's happening with your own body right now. I feel roots growing into the earth deeper and deeper from my body. I feel shoots of new life, new ideas, new dreams, new hopes sprouting out from my heart center. I hope you do too. What do you see? What do you feel as you connect with the pure love, appreciation, nourishment that the Mother Earth gives to you? What's happening to your energy as you sit cradled in her arms, continuing to receive the light of the moon, the stars, your spirit, your soul. Remembering that flame that is you inside of you. What's happening? How are you being nourished? The Earth Mother, your spirit family, your Earth family, love, the energy of love and beauty, has many, many gifts to give you. And I'll leave you with this. You are invaluable. You are precious, a precious spark of light of the divine who is made beautiful through your body, through your mind. You've made the divine manifest. No matter where you are, who you are, what you've done, it matters not. Under the love of this moon, the healing of this moon, the nourishment of this moon, in the darkness of this moon, you're reborn into a deep appreciation for yourself. May you be blessed as you're held in this energy for as long as you'd like. Many blessings and much healing pouring into you at this moment and beyond. I'm in gratitude to you. Thank you. And may you have a blessed, prosperous new